Good morning. So I thought I would do a quick outfit of the day. Like I promised, I'm going to try and remember every day. So this morning I have my rose gold ears. These were made by Becky. I just love these. They're so lightweight as well, so they don't pinch my head. And then this play suit is a brand new one that my mum made. So it's a little off the shoulder moment, which I love. And I just love this stripy fabric that we got. I love flowers as well. Obviously it has both, which is perfect. So I am underway. I'm probably about 10 minutes later than I wanted to be to get there for when the buses start for Hollywood Studios. So hopefully I haven't ruined my Rise of the Resistance chances. Fingers crossed. I did not have a good night. I slept really, really badly, so that's the reason I fell back to sleep and then didn't wake up quite on time. And I do have a sweater with me today. It's a little bit chilly. I actually prefer it. I like it when it's cold. I'm always too hot. Yesterday was really muggy, so yeah, I did bring it though because it is a bit nippy. And that was the Hollywood Studios bus. Perfect. Well, that was a good start, wasn't it? But hopefully it'll still be okay. It's only just around 7 and the park opens at 8. So hopefully I can still be in the park before 8. Fingers crossed. Yeah, dang it. These things happen though, you know. I did my best. So it is 7:52. I think probably we're not going to get a boarding group, but I'll play the game. I'll power walk to the front entrance. But obviously we need to go through security and all that kind of thing, so it's going to be just after 8 when we get in there. And from what I've been hearing, if it's after 8 o'clock, no bueno. So we will see. Also, when I say power walk, I mean my version of power walking, which is entirely slower than most people's normal walking, but you know, going as fast as I can. And there is running taking place over there. Honestly, it's kind of madness, this whole Rise of the Resistance thing. Actually, looking at this sign over here, just behind this tree, says rideshare. So this might be one of the times it is a very good idea to get an Uber, because this is pretty much the closest you can get dropped off, even more so than the buses. 8:03, I've got my app open. Let's see what happens. This is how far I am from getting in. So it is 8:06 and we just got through, and already the board is up to say there's no more boarding groups for today. And there are people everywhere just looking very bewildered and annoyed. So with that craziness out the way, good morning and welcome to Patreon Park Day. You guys very at the last minute chose Hollywood Studios because obviously this trip was very, very last minute when I booked it. And we've just arrived. There's no boarding passes. It's 6 minutes past 8. So basically that's just crazy. I am going to head straight over to Toy Story Land because I have a fast pass for Alien Swirling Saucers, and then I'm going to get my coffee afterwards. You guys have actually chosen Joffrey's this time rather than Starbucks, so we will head there and get that after. But yes, this is madness at Hollywood Studios. This is what it's like every day at the moment, and in order to get a boarding pass, honestly, I feel like you have to be here so much earlier than the park opens. If it opens at 8, I feel like you practically need to like be here at 7 to even stand any chance whatsoever. So yes, but we've got another opportunity later in the trip, so it's all good. Now you can't even walk through where you normally can. Everyone's being directed this way. There is like literal crowds all the way down there. Yeah, this is interesting to say the least. Okay, the lady with the Slinky Dog Dash sign is back here by the Little Mermaid. I've never experienced anything like this in February. This is just insane. Oh, okay, so there's Slinky Dog Dash has technical issues. Wow, Slink, literal worst time ever to have technical issues. So this is getting into Toy Story Land. This line that you can see all the way down here is for the guest experience people, and this is the end of the line for Toy Story Mania. This is the reason I did not offer options in Patreon Park Day voting for attractions, because it's so crazy at the minute, you just can't predict whether you'll even be able to get on anything. So yeah, we'll just see where the day takes us. So Toy Story Mania is at 60 minutes, and I think it's about 10 past 8, so the park's been open 10 minutes. Like we were saying, Slinky Dog is down. I just had to find a little place out of the way because I'm going to give you guys the real story, because I always do. This isn't a rant or anything like that. Basically, this is pandemonium in this park. I've never seen anything like this, not even on opening day. Obviously on opening day of Rise of the Resistance we were here at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something. All of the rides are crazy. You can't get through to Galaxy's Edge from Toy Story Land. closed off. People are like confused all over the place. I've seen people yelling at cast members, yelling at each other. I've never seen anything like this whatsoever. This is crazy. It is to be expected to a point, but I hope this dies down soon. To be honest, I probably won't come back later in the week to do this again. I'm really not like up for participating in this craziness. I know that's easy for me to say because I have ridden Rise of the Resistance already once, but yeah, I've only been able to get on it once, and I've been obviously on 2 trips since it opened. So I'm going to ride this ride, and then I have a 9 AM reservation at Ogre's Cantina, which is nice because then I can just relax, have a drink, have something to eat because I'm starving, and yeah, then we will see what is happening. I have 5 more minutes until my alien smelling sauces time, so I'm just hanging out here watching the madness unfold. And also I ran into Bernadette in the restrooms here at Toy Story Land, and we were just discussing this madness. So yeah, I'm hoping this is going to die down. I really don't see that this can continue long term. I think a lot of people waited a couple of months after the opening, and now, yeah, it's like this. So hopefully going forward, later in the year, maybe it will die down. Maybe they'll have a standby line. I really don't know. But yes, just be warned, if you do get here for opening, be prepared for chaos, crowds, and just general mayhem. Okay, time to go. It's already a 60-minute wait, so I'm super happy that I have this fast pass. And it looks like Slinky Dog is still not operating. That cannot be good for these crowds here today. I wonder what music we're gonna get. I swear the last song sounded like Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. Pretty sure it wasn't, but it sounded very similar.
Attention toys, please remain fully seated at all times and no lapsity. Thank you.
I always forget how swirly this ride is. Oh, I've just spotted Slink is actually moving, so maybe they're testing it. Hopefully it'll come up again soon. So let's head into Galaxy's Edge and go to Ogre's Cantina, and we'll see how busy it is in there. So we've just got in here. It's manageable to walk around. Obviously it's busy, but not too crazy. It actually seems a little less crazy than Toy Story Land. Having just said that, this is the end of the line for Smuggler's Run. That's craziness. It's currently, well, the app is saying it's at 125 minutes. I think today will be very much for wandering around and just showing stuff to you guys, but that's fine with me. Okay, we're in, and we got in pretty quick today. That is the plus side of being by yourself and being just one person. And for the first time ever, we're at the bar, so we can get a better look at all of these crazy games. Uh-oh. Carbon freeze, which as you can see is very exciting. This is a very cool drink. The detail in here is incredible.
No introduction, but that's my job, so here she is, that galactic diva,
So I've now gone for a latte because I could go no longer without my coffee. There is a 30-minute wait to get into the store, and even an end of the line for a Ronto roaster. Okay, we're going to cut through here and just take a look at the marketplace bit. I always have to visit these guys because they're so cute. I do love the pork. Because he doesn't weigh anything, I might actually get him for Ian for a present. And of course we have to visit this guy as well. Okay, we're going to get out of here for now because it is entirely too busy in there. I will be back because you guys have picked docking bay 7 for me to have lunch today. But yeah, it's just a bit mad at the moment because the park has not long been open. So I think we're going to go and find a little tranquil spot maybe somewhere to just kind of reflect on this morning so far. And there's nothing really to see here at Rise of the Resistance because of course there's no standby line, there's no wait time because it is all done via boarding group. So good luck to anyone who got one today. Sounds like the Jedi training is just starting up. Please excuse my voice today because I've got this little cold, I keep losing my voice. And already things are a lot calmer in this area of the park. So we're just over by the lake. And then we have Indiana Jones to this side. I think this doesn't start until 12. It's the first show. And it looks like this is where you sign up for the Jedi training if you want to get an alternate spot. So I guess that's if someone doesn't show up or something maybe. And this is next to the Indiana Jones store. So one of the questions I asked you guys for Patreon Park Day is which store you would like to see a full kind of look at, and you chose Mickey's of Hollywood. So I think we're going to do that now before I go and get my Joffrey's coffee, which is the other thing you chose for me. And here we are. And this is the really big store just as you come into the park on the left hand side. We've got lots of Minnie and Mickey merch as soon as we get in. These t-shirts are really nice. I think we saw that in Animal Kingdom yesterday. And this one. I could see Ian in that actually. And they have a lot of kids items in this range. Obviously Mickey and Minnie themed, with this being Mickey's of Hollywood. This hoodie is really cute. And that is $39.99. Look at Groot, oh my gosh. Oh, I don't think I've seen him before. I've seen like Groot plushes, but not this exact kind with the big feet. Oh, we went to the side. I will be honest with you, if I had any luggage space, it is very possible this would be coming home with me. And he is $26.99. And all of these character plushes are $22 each when you buy 2, or $26.99 if you're just buying 1. So that's the case in most stores, to be honest. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, this Ewok is so cute. He's really soft. Oh no. Honestly, I would buy him and Groot probably. Oh, I haven't seen this before. So these are like the windbreaker jackets you can get. And they have a Skyliner one. I love the colours in this. It's even got like the different Skyliner cars. You've got the Haunted Mansion one there. Toy Story. And that is $49.99. This whole section is actually Skyliner merch. Got the t-shirts, they still have the Funko Pop. I do really want that. I almost bought it last time, but I definitely do not have space to bring that back. And in here as well, they have loads of toys. They have a whole section. And they actually have more Skyliner merch. And a hat. How much is the hat? $27.99. And again, they have the red range of Loungefly bags. I'm sure the ears are somewhere as well. And these are cute. These are like little sequined Mickeys. Oh, this is a Minnie. Oh, that's one of these. What is it though, is the question. Because it's not a doorstop or anything, so it's not heavy. I guess it's just like a, I don't know. It is what it is. This thing. And you can also get snacks in here. A lot of these items would be snack credits on the dining plan. So if you're kind of leaving to go home and you've still got a bunch of snacks left to use, which most people do, these here will tell you which items you can have as a snack. So most of these things, not the bigger bagged candy though, just watch out for that. So obviously there's no symbol next to those. And if you have forgotten, lost, broken your sunglasses, as you know I frequently do, you can buy some in here. These glittery ones are actually pretty cool. I have such a big head, like these don't feel wide enough for me. And they have more items in this coral range. It actually looks really orange, but in reality it's more of a pinky coral kind of colour. These are rose gold, but they're not standard rose gold ones, so they're like a glittery ear rather than sequins. They're actually really nice. And they have the Pixar ball ones, which are quite cute. They're starting to bring out more that don't have a bow or flowers or anything like that in the middle. And this is a new pair of leggings I haven't seen. Oh my gosh. Those are everything. Leggings don't weigh very much, do they? I could probably take these home. I live in them, like I wear them around the house all the time. Okay, I'm gonna think about it, not impulse purchase those, but that might happen. I do love this Spirit jersey, but I wanted to talk to you about Spirit jerseys. So this one here I have is my favourite one that I own. It fits properly, it doesn't do anything weird, it's perfect. This is just the standard black and white one. A lot of the other ones I bought just don't look the same. They kind of sit weird, and can you see this fabric is like a bit thicker, and it's like even sitting funny on the hanger. Well, if I put that on, it would look really, really weird. But I do love this design. But the way to tell is to like feel it. If it feels really soft, it's normally fine. This one kind of doesn't. It's a different material to this. So yeah, just watch out for that. Probably try it on. It's easy to just buy them in what you think is your size, and then it's not quite right. So maybe yeah, try it on before you buy it. Oh, I love that. So they have the Bo Peep Loungefly, which is very, very cute. How much is this one? 80. They have the Woody one and Buzz. I imagine it, yeah, they're all 80. And there's some more Loungefly bags. I've seen this one before, but I think this one underneath is new, which is like a lighter colour. It's got Space Mountain, the castle. Who's in the teacup? Mickey and Minnie in the teacup? Yep. Very cute. And that one's 75. They have some Pixar clothing here, which I don't think I've seen before. This t-shirt's really cool. Again, it's grey though. They have a, I mean, I know it's dark grey, which is better than light grey, but I still wouldn't wear that colour, probably, but it's really nice. Okay, this is cute. I love that. It's really soft as well. And that one's $36.99. And this is the kids t-shirt section. Like I was saying, they always have really good designs on the kids shirts as well. And those are $15 each when you buy two, or $17.99, $19.95 or $19.99. So it obviously varies. Oh, this Spirit jersey is taunting me. I wish they had this in an adult size. Honestly, I feel like I would live in this. Oh, Disney. Make an adult one, please, please, please. Of adult t-shirts, probably very similar to the ones we saw in Animal Kingdom. Although, did we see this one yesterday? That's really nice. Look at this. Oh, stop it. There. I knew if I didn't have any luggage space, I would see everything that I want to buy. And back here at the other end of the store, so this is right at the entrance to Hollywood Studios. This store has two entrances. They have all the 2020 merch. This is quite cool actually. This is like a bottle holder, and it keeps, I think it's designed just to hold it. I don't think it actually keeps it cold or anything like that. But to be honest, this is quite handy because I find carrying water bottles around really annoying. I don't take a big bag to the parks. They only have a small one that isn't big enough to carry a bottle around in. But I would definitely like have a shoulder thing like that to put it in. So that's actually quite handy. And that's $16.99. I missed this shirt before. This is so cool. That feels really nice and soft. That is $59.99. Then they have board games as well in the toy section. If you're looking for things like phone cases and magic bands, you need to go into the store across the street. This rose gold one has been around for a while. And the Arendelle Aqua, which I did buy, but I had to take it back because it looked super weird on me. Some more Pixar Loungefly bags. Here's Edna. That's pretty cool. That one's 80. And they have my Incredibles. And this one is awesome. Look at the zip, it's like rain. And that one is 80. The pricing seems quite random. I can never quite figure out why certain ones are 75, why they're 80, I don't know. But I love this one. So I'm going to take a quick look in the dark room at the magic bands, because I think I might get one to do a giveaway, because I do a giveaway every trip, but we don't have much room for bringing it back, so it's going to have to be something small. So many mugs in this store. And they also have like water bottles and stuff as well. I haven't seen this one before. That is cute. And this one is $22.99. I really need to eat something because I haven't had anything yet. I was going to get a Napoleon, but I do not like the look of the line at Starbucks. And like I said, you guys chose Joffrey's for my coffee, so I know exactly where I'm going to go and I can get a snack there. It'll be really interesting to see how busy it is in this part of the park, which has obviously been here a lot longer, and none of the new attractions are down here. I would imagine it's still going to be crazy because when all of those people pour in the morning to get into Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land, Obviously when it's super busy, everyone's got to go somewhere, and we'll check on the wait times for Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror while we're down here. Yeah, it looks pretty busy along here, nowhere near as bad as trying to get around Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land though. And the Streetmosphere characters are out, drawing quite a crowd as usual. They're really funny and well worth stopping to watch. We've got so many people watching we can barely see, so we'll move on for now. So actually, before I go and get my snack, I'm going to get in line for the Beauty and the Beast show, because that's the show you guys chose, and there is a showing now and then there isn't another one till 1, so I think we'll try and do this now.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Christie.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an
That's
oak.
nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up.
Look, there she goes. The girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
With a dreamy, far-off look.
And her nose stuck in a book.
What a puzzle to the rest of us as well. Look, there she goes. A girl who's strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in.
Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us as well.
Master will be furious if he finds out what they're up to.
Well, we don't have to tell him, do we?
There is nothing to worry about.
Come on and lift your glass and wonder what we pass to be our guest. Keep your stress. It's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Horse, fight, horse, one by one. Till you shouting up and down. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you rub your feet up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Please be our guest. We have our religion, we have on the street. So find the tips and action, boys. It's a
Belle! It's me!
So that was super cute as always, and I tried to film it as best as I could for you guys, but obviously with people's heads in front of me, hopefully it's okay. So now I definitely need something to eat because I am starving, so let's go see what we can get. And I'm heading to my little secret Joffrey's location that I discovered. It probably is still going to be busy today because it's just crazy, and it's right up here by the Tower of Terror exit, and Tower of Terror is 130-minute standby. Yep, there's even a line here, but this is not too bad at all, so I'm not going to complain at that. The option that you guys chose was for me to surprise you with something from Joffrey's, so I'm going to get the Love Struck Latte. So I'm not exactly sure what's involved because it doesn't really say, but it's kind of a reddy pink coloured latte, so we will see. So here we go, I've got my Love Struck Latte and my donut. I think I'll try the coffee first because the donut might make me not be able to taste the coffee, if that makes sense. So let's give this a go. Kind of tastes like cookies. She said there's mocha in there. That's really nice actually. And as for this donut, I'm starving, so that's amazing. It would seem actually that this is the fast pass line for Tower of Terror, which goes all the way down here. All the way down here. This is a busy day. While we're in the area, let's just go and have a look and see what the wait time is for Rock and Roller Coaster. I could look on the app, but we're right here, so let's go see. So the wait time is 105 minutes, and the fast pass entrance seems to be very sensible, so I don't know what's going on over at the Tower of Terror today. I don't think it's been down or anything this morning. Let's go take a look inside the store because I don't think ever in the vlogs I've ever been in this gift shop, so let's go see. A lot of you ask, I have actually ridden this ride before. I don't ride it a lot, every now and again, but yeah, I have been on it. And this is also where you exit the ride as well. So they've rolled out the rack of sweaters, which they do every single time when it's cold, just in case people need to impulse purchase things. And I don't think I've seen this one before. Okay, so this is the new one. I saw this on, I think it was Disney Food Blog the other day. This is the first time I've seen it in any of the stores. And they also have one of these photo op places where you can get your face basically put onto various different photos. So they have a Haunted Mansion one, Star Wars, lots of different Star Wars ones, Pirates of the Caribbean. And they have some Aerosmith merch. I always wonder like how long it's going to be until they have to change it, because people won't know who Aerosmith are. And that purse is pretty cool. And they do have all the standard t-shirts in here as well as specific Aerosmith stuff. And you can also get your face painted back here. If you ever see anyone with their face painted and you're wondering where it is in this park, it's back by Rock and Roller Coaster. There's some more streetmosphere going on. I do want to get a photo at some point, so see if we can find... Oh, there's a photo pass guy. One place I've still never eaten is 50's Prime Time, but to be honest, it's the menu that kind of puts me off. It's not really my thing, but maybe we'll try it sometime. And I did manage to get my photo taken. I even braved taking my cardigan off for a sec. And actually, in the sun, it is warming up a little bit, but still pretty cold in the shade. I can't believe the difference between yesterday and today. Yesterday was so muggy, and today it's actually quite cold. And when I double checked the poll for where I'm supposed to be eating for lunch, it was actually a tie between Docking Bay 7 and Backlot Express. But what I'm going to do, I'll eat at Docking Bay 7 because I never have before. Oh, that was a loud scream. And I will link the video below to where we've eaten at Backlot Express before, and then the next time we're here we will go to Backlot Express. The standby time for Star Tours is 25 minutes, which is not bad at all considering the crowds. I just met Miriam, Yara and Selma. I hope I got everyone's names right. And they managed to ride Slinky Dog, but they did stand in standby, so well done you guys for doing that. But I'm going to go and grab some food at Docking Bay 7, even though it's not long since I had a donut, but that was a very late breakfast. So I'm going to mobile order because it is pretty busy in there, and I'm going for the kids meal, which is the fried chicken tip-yip youngling meal. So I'm excited for this. And if you can use mobile order, just do it because it saves so much time. It's easy to set up to be able to do it, and it does save you so much time. And we've got a new screen here. This looks different to last time. So we're picking up our order, and then as soon as I finished eating, I will show you around this place a bit more. So this is my chicken tip-yip youngling meal. So I've got mac and cheese, chicken, which is kind of like a square piece of chicken, which is a bit weird, and broccoli, which is my favourite vegetable, so I'm excited for that. So I've tried all the different components, and they're all different temperatures. So the mac and cheese is a little bit cold, not cold, but it's only just warm. The chicken is piping hot, and the broccoli is not very warm either, and it's very, very crunchy. So if you don't like that, then just be aware that the broccoli is like super, super crunchy. It's actually pretty nice. I just had like one bite of everything. So it's a decent portion for a kids meal. If you were really hungry, you might want to get the adult version. I didn't manage to show you around Docking Bay 7 because it's so busy in there, but I have done that before, so I will link that video below. And obviously next time we're here, we will have a proper look around. And I've decided I'm pulling the ripcord on Hollywood Studios for today. It's just too busy to really get on any of the attractions. I can't even really show you around the stores because they're so busy. So I'm going to head back to the resort because I need to pick up more batteries for the camera, and then head to Disney Springs and have a look around there, see what's going on. And also, I just went into the restroom and I had pink frosting from the donut in my hair. So either no one noticed or no one told me. I'm hoping it's formal. I have also observed a lot of people today having private tours. So you can always see the cast members who are taking families around on a private tour of the parks. Obviously they don't have to stand in line for stuff. So maybe a lot of people are taking that route because it's so busy. But it does cost a lot of money. I will link it below where you can find out how much, but I know it's an awful lot. Okay, we made it back, and I'm just going to go in and get the magic band for the giveaway because you guys have voted on which one you want. I'm in someone's photo. So, magic band purchased. It is time to say goodbye to Hollywood Studios. Maybe for the last time this trip, even though it was also the first time. I may come back like in an afternoon and just forget trying to ride Rise of the Resistance, because as you can see, like the entrance is not too bad now, but the park is still very busy. And in good news, the cardigan is off. It has actually warmed up quite a bit now. It's still like a slight chill in the air, and there's no like muggy humidity like yesterday, but it's actually quite warm in the sun, which is so nice. And I'll definitely make sure we ride the Skyliner at some point this trip because I love it. It's awesome. It's one of my favourite ways to get around at Disney now. This is more my speed. No one around. around, sat here watching the Skyliner, out of the madness. Don't get me wrong, I had a good day, but my goodness, I have never been in Hollywood Studios when it's like that, even on Rise of the Resistance opening day, other than obviously the very initial getting into the park. Even on that day it wasn't like this. I'm totally stunned. Like, I knew it was going to be busy because it is the week after the Princess Half Marathon weekend, but nothing like this. Like, that was madness today. Okay, I just realised I was in the wrong place. I was sat at a bench over there, and I think we need to be over here. Yep, so 63, I think this is it. And we're back. I'm just gonna get myself a nice hot tea, I think. And we're back. Got myself a cup of tea, and to be honest with you, I feel more like I probably need a stiff drink to recover from Hollywood Studios today. I'm joking, obviously, it wasn't that bad, but yeah, there were quite a few people who I think hadn't expected it to be like that, and they had expected to be able to just go in and be able to ride Rise of the Resistance and stuff like that, and there were a lot of people who were dangerously close to losing the magic. Some had lost it altogether, and I honestly think it's all down to expectations. When it comes to Hollywood Studios, at least for the foreseeable, I think you need to go into it knowing it is going to be crowded, it's going to be very hard to get that Rise of the Resistance boarding group, and if you go into it knowing that, you don't get there and then kind of be disappointed. So it's really important to just sort of know that. And Disney are always trying to improve things. They had the guest relations kind of little podiums everywhere with the blue umbrella, and you know, there were loads of people at all of them, particularly in the morning. I'm sure, well, I overheard a few people were unhappy about certain things. So Disney know what is going on. They're always working behind the scenes to try and improve things, so it's just a case of kind of riding it out until such a time that it does get quieter. It did only open in December, and it's really not been that long, so yes, that is Hollywood Studios at the moment, but it's fine. I did the things for Patreon Park Day that you guys had chosen, so it's all good. And I'm now just gonna have my cup of tea, have a little break, and then head to Disney Springs just to take a look around and get some dinner later on. I'm not really sure where. Probably Blaze Pizza or Chicken Guy, I'm thinking. Maybe Olive Sandwich? No, I don't know. There's so many things at Disney Springs now. There's Deluxe Burger as well, I'd forgotten about that. We'll see how we feel when we get there.
Later.
Okay, so I'm ready to go again, and I have changed outfits, so it's a double outfit of the day today. So I've got the new red ears on that I bought. I love these. And this play suit, which is from Boohoo. This is one of my favorites. I love this. It's just got really nice floaty sleeves, and the shorts are actually quite like wafty, I want to call it. What do you call this? Floaty. Yes, I just said that about the sleeves. Anyway, so yes, this is my second outfit of today, and let's head off to Disney Springs. And in a risky move, I have come away without my umbrella, but the forecast assures me it is not going to rain, so let's hope. I don't think it is. This elevator confuses me every time. It says lobby on 3, and then there is not a button that says 3, it says L. I think this is the right one. Every single day this has confused me. And now you'll get to see how quick it is to walk to Disney Springs from the hotel. Basically, the bridge that goes into Disney Springs is there. So could not be any closer, really. And then you just walk over this bridge and you are right there. So that literally took like 5 minutes, or will have taken 5 minutes, I should say. And just like that, we're here. And I think this is the VR place that they have here, which currently is Ralph Breaks VR. I think we're gonna head straight for the pin store. So I didn't get a good look around there last time I was here because I was in a bit of a rush. I think this magic band is pretty new. It's got almost like paint splashes in like Mickey head shapes. That's pretty cool. This one's actually nice too. It's like a mini Rock the Dots type thing, and then it's got the castle on this end. They do have the Pixar ball, and they still have Mr. Toad. They only have one. I love Mr. Toad. Okay, this is really cute. So it's got all the 4 parks represented, and like Mickey and Minnie holding hands spinning around. That's so cute. So this one is $14.99. One of my faves, Jessica and Roger. And I'm gonna head into this Star Wars trading post. That was another store I said we would look in last time, and we ran out of time. Let's see what they have in here. That shirt's quite cool. I think I've seen that one before. I feel like some of these mugs would be so hard to drink out of. Whoa, that's so heavy. You can build a lightsaber, not to be confused with the build a lightsaber setup over at Galaxy's Edge. This is like the toy lightsaber. Obviously, in theory, they could all be toys. And here's our Ewok friend again, who we saw today at Hollywood Studios. They have a Yoda backpack. He is $64.99. You're a pricey backpack, Yoda. Well, I guess not actually compared to Loungefly ones. I like this Rex shirt, that's pretty cool. If you enjoyed Ogre's Cantina, that'd be a cool one to get. And I think this Spirit jersey is fairly new. So it says Tatooine. I would imagine this is the same as the rest, and they seem to have gone up to $69.99 in some cases. They never have a price on. They always used to be $64.99, but I think I've seen online a lot of them $69.99. And the cutest baby Yoda. And they do have the little porgs that sit on your shoulder with the magnet. And these must be the easiest things to put on the shelf because their little butts like attached to the shelf. They're very cute. Okay, I think we'll go to Co-op Marketplace next. Excuse my sunglasses there. Because they do tend to change up what they have in here fairly often. And straight off we have some Mandalorian merchandise. Look at this shirt, how cute is that? Sometimes I've seen merch with Baby Yoda and he's not very cute, where they've like, I don't know, made it weird, but he is a cute one. And I saw these online just a couple of days ago. They are brand new in and they're alphabet mugs. They had a very similar thing to this in Disneyland Paris. I picked up a few of them while I was there, but they're not as kind of pretty as these. They were a bit more like cartoony, if that makes sense, a bit more basic. But these ones are quite pretty. Well, they do have the V, and it is for villain, and it's got all the different villains. How cool is that? This is actually one of the better ones as well. I think they're $14.99. That's actually not too bad. Do you think I could like take it through in my hand and say that I'm gonna like use it as my reusable mug in Starbucks, airside at the airport, and that's why I have it in my hand? Do you think that might be a bit of a stretch? And they also have Dooney and Burke bags in the ink and paint range. Look at Mr. Toad. That's so cute. Where's Jiminy? I know he's on here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Very cute. And this size is $158. So these are not cheap. And they also have these pink bags. What have we got on here? Oh, so this is attractions by the look of it. Is that Small World? Like the one at Disneyland, maybe? Dumbo. Safari vehicle, carousel, Pixar balls. So this is just like random Disney images. This is nice, like shape of bag. And now we're into trendy. And in this store, you get a lot of similar stuff to what you would find in Disney Style, which is over on the west side. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Oh, it's Disney Birds. Because we've got Disney dogs, Disney cats, and now they have Disney birds. Oh, that's cute. Here we go, here's the cats and the dogs. Villains. And they do have some kind of dressier things in here if you're in the market for some slightly fancier clothes. And of course we have to go in World of Disney. It's always busy in here, so we might be about to get flashbacks of this morning. And we have a whole child display here. This is the Spirit jersey. This is the one where he kind of doesn't look as cute to me. Maybe that's just me though, interpreting it that way. See, this is the child one. I think he looks cute there. This is adorable. Naps and snacks. Oh, they do have the socks in here and they have a price which is $16.99. And they have these packs of socks, the 12 days of socks. They do one of these at Christmas, but they actually have just a general one now. And it doesn't tell you exactly what's in them, but it does tell you the styles. So some of them are low cut and some of them are regular. How much is that? $34.99. I have to say the Christmas ones, there were so many of them in the outlets after Christmas from what I saw online. So we're just in World of Disney and I've run into Andrew, who also has a YouTube channel.
What's up guys? My name's Andrew. My channel is Drew's Vlogs.
Drew's Vlogs, so I will link that below. Be sure to go over and check out his channel. I'm homing in on a new Spirit jersey. Maybe it's not new, but it's new to me. And I'm guessing this is a Chinese New Year. Yeah, $69.99. So I do think that for the most part, Spirit jerseys are now $69.99. So I am carrying this around because I'm seriously considering returning the pink one I got and getting this instead. Obviously I can't get too many because I just can't bring them home. But what do you think? This is so cute. Obviously I'll have made the decision by the time you guys see this. Okay, I did buy the t-shirt, but I am only going to keep one of them. I just bought it so that I can look at them both side by side and decide which one I am going to keep. And I think it's time to maybe eat something because my tip yip, or whatever it was, is a distant memory at this point. I'm not sure what to have. What have we got around here? Obviously Blaze Pizza is fast approaching and I always like that. Maybe I'll get Blaze. And I do just want to nip into Sephora. Do not be alarmed. All I need is a face mask that I want to put on tonight. So I am not going to buy a bunch of stuff. So all done in Sephora, and I did only buy the face mask. Go me. So now Blaze Pizza. I'm really hungry now. Here it is. I completely forgot to vlog the process, but you guys have seen that before in my vlogs. And I've got the same thing I always do, which is classic sauce, cheese, mushroom, red onion, spinach, green pepper, and butternut squash, weirdly. I know that's quite strange on a pizza. And I've preemptively got a box because I'm going to take half of it back with me. Not because I can't finish, but because I like cold pizza. Anyone else, or is that just me? Well, this smells amazing. That was awesome. Blaze Pizza never lets me down. So I'm just going to take a slow walk back, I think, now. Take a few photos as we go through. I love this time of night at Disney Springs. It's pretty much just dark. There's a tiny, tiny bit of daylight still there, but pretty much dark. I love how they have all the sparkly lights in the trees here at Disney Springs. So pretty. They were back at the marketplace, and if you like live music, definitely check out Dockside Margaritas because they always have someone playing, or very often, most nights I think, and they're always really, really good. So I'm just walking back now, and I just ran into Katie and Kristy, so hi to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your trip. And on my way to Blaze Pizza, oh my gosh, I am yellow. Wow. And on my way to Blaze Pizza earlier, I met Jane and Leanne. I hope I've got everyone's names right, I'm so sorry. Hey guys, so I'm suddenly here wearing something completely different. This is future me. I was just looking through my footage when I was taking some off the memory card onto the laptop and realised that I did not finish this day's vlog. I must have just completely forgotten to do it or been really tired or something. So if you enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, all the usual good stuff, everything's linked below. And yeah, sorry about that, don't know what happened there, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. And also, I'm having a bit of an ear issue. These ears are really lightweight, which is nice for not hurting your head, but it's so windy today, they just keep blowing away. Like as soon as I let go then, they almost fell off. So I might have to get myself a different pair. I know, I said I wasn't going to do that.